Smooth cat.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I'm a bad man. I shook up the world. I shook up the world. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious.
I feel I'm the best ever. I broke everybody's record. Tell me who record I haven't broke.
Colossal Boxing Talk.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Smooth right here with Colossal Boxing Talk, feature with
Big Kool, also here with Colossal Boxing Talk.
and today we got an interview with upcoming welterweight prospect Ronnie Teflon Ron Austion. How you doing?
I'm doing good. What's up, y'all?
Another day, man. Another day in the land of the living.
Yeah, you know it.
Okay, Ronnie. First off, I want to ask you about this room. I recently heard. I'm not sure if it's true, so I want to get it from the horse's mouth. Is it true that Team Pacquiao reached out to you for sparring in preparation for Mayweather?
I'm not 100% on that one yet myself, but don't know. My dad, I don't know. Things is going on, and I would love to. I hope that they really do reach out and get us out there, because that would be good experience for me, and that would be good work for him. So as of now, I don't know. I haven't heard too much of anything. People talked about it on the blog and said I would be perfect. Perfect work for them, but I believe so too. I thought I was perfect work for. I thought I was perfect work for DeMarco when he fought Adrian. So everything goes good, and I hope they reach out, because that would definitely be a good experience.
Okay, hey, I agree. Now, one of the main reasons I agree with that's like I say, I've seen you fight twice, and one of the times I've seen you fight, you fought, you was in the amateurs against Samaj Thomas. You were in Chicago.
Okay.
And when I saw you that fight, I'm like, okay, he uses the shoulder roll well. He rolling with the punches, countering. Even though they said you lost that fight, I'm a Chicagoan. I'm gonna tell you, you won that fight.
Right.
But
you know what? I look at it now, and I feel as though I could have did better in so many ways. But you grow.
Big Kool.
This Big Kool. I watched some of your sparring against Lydell Rose, and some against Porter. You did pretty good against both guys. How is sparring against those, I guess, well, in Porter's case, he's an upper echelon fighter. How was it sparring him, and what did you walk away from that sparring lesson? How was it? It was great. It was a great time to me. When you go and do stuff like that, and you see people, and you know about them, and you've been knowing about them since you was little, you know what I'm saying? You probably get the time or the chance to spar on, man. I was an amateur. I'm still amateur then, so you 22-0 or you 20-something 0, and I'm still an amateur, and you got all this knowledge that you can give me. You know what I'm saying? It pretty much was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So when I did that, I felt like I didn't do the best. I felt I could have did so much better, but I'm my own worst critic. So when they filmed it, I'm like, oh snap, they must have filmed it. It was on YouTube, and everybody gonna bash me. You know what I'm saying? Because I did, I sparred with Lydell Rose the other day, and I did so well. And people still was like, man, you did a good job. But I mean, he just, he gives a lesson on how to box pressure fighters. So when pressure comes, there's no problem. When I fight people with pressure, who put pressure, I always look back to that spar, and say I can adjust so well. Have you sparred Sean Porter again, or that was just your only time? I sparred him again when he had fought Paulie. It was short notice. We didn't get to reach out to him at time when he wanted. I talked to him. He was like, man, I wish I'd have got you earlier and way more. I definitely, could have used you for that fight. But, I mean, he probably really did, because he stopped him. But,
right.
We sparred. in Vegas again, and that was still good work. You know, so we always get good work when we get in there.
It's always good to get, you know, any strong, any quality fighter, so that's always good.
Yeah.
Okay, now, like you said, we know you're an upcoming welterweight, and we know it's a lot of guys, a lot of young guys at welterweight. Is it any guy in particular, like you catch yourself, like you look at him more than you look at other guys?
You know, I kind of like you know, I wouldn't say I don't watch boxing, but I only watch so much of it. You know, like people like, you want to go to Mayweather fight? I was like, I don't want to go. I'm kind of like to myself. So when I watch things, it's a particular person. I'm gonna watch Floyd. I'm gonna watch these certain tapes to break down when he was coming up and when he was, you know, on the way up. I'll watch Adrian, certain fights from him. I'll watch Pernell Whitaker, certain fights from him. Like I'm pretty nitpicky when it comes to watching people fighters. Like I watched Rasheed Warren a lot when I was an amateur. I'm really nitpicky, so I really don't look too far for other fighters. I mean, when their name come, and I guess when it's time, you know, further on down the road, then it'll be time.
Okay, be cool.
Ronnie, what would you say is your biggest strength and your biggest weakness? You know, that you would like to improve on.
I feel my biggest strength is my jab. My jab pretty much sets everything up. It's fast, it's strong. I'm naturally left-handed, so, you know, my jab is pretty much stronger than the normal person's jab. You know, training with Crump, they pretty much teach us jab first with everything. So, you know, that's my biggest punch, I believe. And my biggest weakness is sometimes I may get too relaxed. And I might feel that I'm just cruising. I might just cruise. I try to get out of that and just stay focused the entire time.
Okay. Okay. Now, with that said, now who actually inspired you to become a fighter, or who's your favorite fighter of all time?
Who inspired me to become a fighter was, I guess, me. In the sense, I kind of stumbled upon it, trying to get out of another sport. Okay. And when I did this, and I seen how, I wouldn't say easy, but how simple it was, and how people, you know, kind of overdo it. Like, oh, if you get in there, you're gonna get knocked out. You know, when people think boxing, they think knockout.
Right.
You're knocked out. You get knocked out, or did you get knocked out? You know, it's not. Did you win, or was it a decision? You know, if you talk to somebody on the street, did you get knocked out, or did you knock them out? And I think Floyd is breaking that barrier down with the decisions. I think he's breaking that barrier down. People kind of learning more, but I kind of put myself in that position. And who is my favorite fighter? I think my favorite fighter, I guess it has to be Floyd Mayweather or Pernell Whitaker. I like Mildred Taylor. You know, who else do I like? I admire a lot of fighters, like Dominique Dolan and Jillian Love, and, you know, Tony Harrison and stuff like that.
Okay. Speaking of Tony Harrison, he's another Detroit prospect. Now, do you catch yourself like watching his fights?
No. I mean, I do. You matter of fact, yes, I do. Because, you know, we're in the same gym,
right.
So we spar a lot. So when we spar, you know, him being older, you know, he fight 154, I fight 140. You know, we always have battles, and I try to, you know, get the best out the battle, like, and I go watch his fights and stuff, fights he had, so I can get, you know, an upper hand on him sometimes, and, you know, we play like, who won this day, who won that day, you know. So it's always good competition with him. So it's always, you know, always stuff to watch. But I don't watch it that much, but I watch it when I feel like he's gonna be in the gym and we gonna box and we gonna go at it.
Okay, be cool.
I have to ask you about the big news that we heard Friday for Floyd Mayweather that he would be facing Manny Pacquiao this coming May. What are your early thoughts on that fight, if you have any? And do you see that as a 50-50 fight, or you tip the scale more in Floyd's favor?
You know what? I think every fight Floyd got is like, oh man, 50-50, you know, he can do this, he can do that, and then when the fight happens, you like, man, what in the world? You know, I think the only fight that, you know, that might have scared me might have been the Mosley fight, you know, but, I don't know. I would have to keep it 50-50 for now, but if you want my honest opinion, I think he might stop him this fight. You know, that's honest opinion. But, you know, you can never downplay Pacquiao. You can never, you know, count him out, because, you know, he got power, we got speed, you know. So I don't know. That's a good one. I think Floyd's gonna win, but hey,
You might be the difference though. You're sparring with Pacquiao.
hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm reaching out, man, because there's no hate. Like, there's no hate. So if you reach out for a little help, you know what I'm saying, and that's what it's really all about. I think people are too caught up in trying to be the best and whatnot. And it's all about helping out other people. You know what I'm saying? You can help this person out, and you can potentially fight that person. It really doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, we're trying to be great, and we're trying to make money. You know, at the end of the day, and I don't think people see that in the hindsight. They just want to, you know, knock people off and, you know, step over other people. But, you know, I don't mind. I definitely would love to help.
You know what, I can say it's refreshing to hear that, especially from such a young guy, because you know, it's a lot of young guys coming to boxing with that dog eat dog world type mentality, and it's good to see somebody who has the mentality like, okay, if I can help you, I'll help you.
Yeah, you know, I'm not the biggest Pacquiao fan, but if I can help, you know what I'm saying, I'm not Floyd, so, you know, I can't be like, oh, well, it's Floyd Hill. Well, you know, I've met him before, you know, he's cool dude, but I don't have to be like, oh, I have to do it, or, you know, don't talk to me anymore, you know.
Right.
I have to really be, you know what I'm saying, you have to really be my guy, you know. If it was Adrian, I was like, nah, okay, well, you know, we'll sit this one out, or, you know, it's not like that. So if I could definitely help you, I don't know you, and I don't know the other person, it's not like, oh, I don't really like the way you fight, so I'm just, nah, you know, it's never like that, you know. It's a better way to do things. It's, you know, way better way to do things.
Okay.
Speaking of Adrian Broner, have you sparred with him for his upcoming fight with John Molina, or do y'all spar?
No, I haven't sparred him in a very long time. I think it might have been like 2-3 years ago last time I sparred him. But I don't know. I haven't been in camp with him for John Molina. I haven't been in DC. You know, well, last time I talked to him, he's like, you better be in camp. You need to come to camp. And you know, I had so many fights and stuff coming up that I can't, you know, get back and forth to go do that. So I wish I was. The last camp I think I was with him, it was who was the guy he fought before the guy with the beard?
Well, wait a minute. He's Carlos Molina.
Yeah. That's the last one.
Okay. Oh, you talking about Emmanuel Taylor when you say the guy? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Emmanuel Taylor. Yeah, see what I'm saying? I really don't.
Okay.
I really don't look up into who it is unless I really watch you.
Okay. But alright, Ronnie, I actually one last question. Now, okay, if you can go in history and find any welterweight that you would love to share the ring with, who would it be and why?
Any welterweight. I would definitely love to fight Pernell Whitaker. Why? You know, his defense was so good, and you know, he had fun in the ring. You know, I like to have fun in the ring as well. My defense, I think I like to say my defense is very well sound, and you know, there's things to work on, but you know, everybody got stuff to work on. But I definitely would fight him because I would want to see how that defensive, you know, having fun, how that fight will go. And Floyd Mayweather, I would definitely want to fight the best or the greatest, you know, of our era right now. So I definitely love to go at him. You know, I like to fight the best. You know, when I spar Adrian, you know, he's the world champion. Why not? Why don't you want to fight him? It's so much to learn. So you learn from everybody. You get stuff from everybody. So you take from everybody.
Definitely. One more question. Did you ever fight Errol Spence in the amateur, or have y'all?
What's up with everybody and me and Errol Spence, man?
Hey, y'all both young upcoming prospects, and y'all both talented. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, I haven't. You know what? When matter of fact, I don't know how much older he is than me, but he was already taking off by the time I started coming on. So in amateurs, he was 152, and I was fighting at 141. When we was at Mayweather Gym, he was sparring Floyd. I think that was when I was sparring Sean Porter and like Daryl Rose. So like we would miss each other like on so many things. Like I would love to get the sparring in. I would love to work with him. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Just to like knock everybody's like questions off. Cause every time I see something, everybody like, what's up with Ronnie and Errol Spence? Ronnie and Errol Spence. And I was like, I wonder if he look at this stuff too and be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? What's up with everybody, you know, comparing the two? But most definitely, you know, he's definitely a talented fighter. So much respect for him. He went to the Olympics. He's doing this thing right now in the professional ranks, and you know he's gonna have a world title real soon. You know he already have. What's his record?
If I'm exact, I think he's 18-0. If I'm exact, 18. No.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No. He like it's like 12 or 13
Yeah, so he's in the teens. Yeah. So you know, Sam, best of luck to his, you know. Let's look to him, you know, so most definitely, I would definitely like to get that work in, though, because he's definitely a tough fighter, real tough fighter.
And we'd definitely like to see y'all fight sometime down the line, you know, maybe.
Yeah, man, yeah, I mean, yeah, and then that's what I'm saying, like, I was reading a lot of things lately, you know, with fight news and stuff, and they've been shooting at me, and I mean, I don't got no problem with that, you know, you're gonna shoot. Somebody shot today, and I posted on my gram, like, you know, I love you too. But they say I ducked and you know I died and all that stuff. I'm like, it's too early to be like saying all kind of stuff like that. I ain't even got nowhere yet, but it's already here.
Hey, I can tell you like this. That's a sign of success, though.
Man.
That's a sign of success.
Yeah, and that. Like I said in the post, I love you too. I love you too, because that's all it is. But when it comes time for it, or when we get to it, we use that road and we start fighting people and we start beating people. I don't know. What can you say? What can you say? What are you going to say? What other excuse will you have? Because it won't be one.
Yeah, I think you can look at it in the positive as you're saying that, you know, they expect great things from you. And him as well, so that's why y'all being mentioned, you know, linked to get, you know.
Yeah, most definitely. And I appreciate that because he's definitely a high caliber fighter. So to be linked with him is pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay.
But with that said, Ronnie, we want to thank you for granting us this opportunity to, like I said, get this interview with you. It was definitely fun interviewing you. And
come back, man.
Hey, most definitely, definitely want you to come back on the show.
Yeah.
But like I say, overall, hey, wish you the best of luck with your career coming up and your next upcoming fight and all that other good stuff. And also, like I say, God bless you, man. Have a good remainder of the Sunday.
Thank you.
And before we get you up,
go ahead.
Before we get you up, could you just give Colossal Boxing Talk a shout out? We would greatly appreciate that.
Oh man, no problem. Shout out to Colossal Boxing. They did an amazing interview. I love doing interviews. Anytime you have questions from me, they will be answered 100%.
There it is.
All right, Ronnie. Have a great remainder of the Sunday, man.
You too.
Yep.
Take it easy.
Alright.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the interview with upcoming welterweight prospect Ronnie Teflon Ron Austion. Hopefully you guys hit the like button, leave your comments in the comment section. We'll definitely get back to you at our earliest convenience. Hit the subscribe button. Keep showing Colossal Boxing Talk support. And yes, we interview prospects. We interview anybody. We'll interview anybody. So with that said, keep supporting us. Go to Facebook, like us, like Colossal Boxing Talk page. Twitter and Instagram, follow us at Colossal CBT. I'm Smooth Cat.
I'm Big Kool. We out.
And we out.